Hello, fellow thrill seekers. Welcome to Creepshow Cinema, where the eerie meets the extraordinary. Tonight, prepare for a trilogy of terror that will linger in the corridors of your mind. Our first stop, a forsaken train station, a haven for the unknown. Next, embark on a spine-chilling journey aboard a spectral train. Finally, a drive into the heart of darkness. I'm Join, your guide through these nightmares. Don't forget to buckle up, like, share, and subscribe to Creepshow Cinema for a regular dose of spine-tingling tales. Let the nightmares begin. The story of a haunted railway station in West Bengal, left alone for 42 long years. Times of India. India, with its rich history and mysterious rites, is home to many haunted sites that captivate those interested in the paranormal. One such place is the abandoned railway station in Bigunkadar. Located in West Bengal, this station is said to evoke such fear that no railway worker would take a posting there, leading it to be shut down for over 4 decades. The silence that envelopes the station, even when trains pass by, adds to its eerie reputation. The station, initially a symbol of joy and promise for the locals, had its fate sealed when a station master in 1967 claimed to have seen a witch on the railway track. This sparked rumors of a woman in a white sari haunting the premises, resulting in widespread fear. The subsequent and mysterious death of the station master and his family further cemented its haunted reputation. Attempts to staff the station failed, leading to its shutdown. This closure resulted in the station becoming a feared ghost station. However, in the 90s, some locals began advocating for the reopening of the station. The Indian Railways took notice, and in 2009, after 42 years, the Bigunkadar railway station was reopened. Today, the station serves as a stop and is managed by a private firm. Yet, even now, it's said that no railway staff works here, a testament to its haunting legacy. Ghost Train, a short story by Stephen Brayton, The Fictional Cafe. Rick and Bill, following directions, reached their friend Joe's camp by Chebancook Pond for a fishing trip. The camp, with a tent platform, picnic table, fire pit, and an outhouse, was a change from their usual state park spot. Their first night at camp, after dining on canned beef stew, Rick was startled by the sound of a train horn. This was strange, as he knew the nearest active rail line was miles away and they'd never heard a train during their past trips. Intrigued by the unexpected sound, Rick decided to ask locals about it the next day. At a diner, the cook shared a story about a woman named Mary Karen who was known for her outrage when the railroad service was scrapped. Some locals believed her anger had triggered the ghost train sounds. Rick remained skeptical but was determined to investigate. Back at camp, he focused on their fishing, quietly awaiting the mystery train's return. That night, he heard the horn again, reinforcing his resolve to uncover the truth. Braving the night alone, Rick reached the old railbed and waited for the train. As expected, he not only heard but saw a passenger train approaching. Despite the absence of visible rails, the train slowed and a conductor invited him to board. Making a spontaneous decision, Rick boarded the train, greeted by an oddly lit coach filled with passengers. As the train began to move, he felt the rumble of steel wheels against steel rails, a clear contradiction to the rail-less route. The mystery of the ghost train deepened. Trucker records creepy ghost-like figure on Arizona highway while driving alone, dashcam video. An Arizona truck driver's dashcam captured a mysterious figure on an empty road, sparking discussions about a possible ghost sighting. The driver, William Church, noticed a bright glare on his dashcam while on Arizona State Route 87. The figure appeared around 2:30 a.m. near the 200-mile marker between Phoenix and Payson. Church reported being the only driver on the road during this unexplainable encounter. The figure appeared ghost-like, standing in the roadway with visible lines through its legs. The footage was recorded by a Nexar dashcam, a device designed to record drives for security purposes. Arizona State Route 87 is a long-established highway with a history of fatal accidents. This dark history has led some locals to believe the road is haunted. The highway is known for its dangerous route with many sharp turns and was recently the site of a deadly crash. Church's video has triggered a wave of comments from viewers who claim to have witnessed similar supernatural activities on Arizona highways. Comments range from people expressing shock, agreeing with Church's ghost theory, to offering alternative explanations for the strange phenomenon. Some YouTube commenters suggest the figure could be a hitchhiker, an animal, or a reflected road sign. Others propose it might be a trick of light or even a tumbleweed. The mystery surrounding the figure continues to intrigue viewers, with many sharing their thoughts and theories in the comments section. The story behind the world's most terrifying haunted doll. Robert the doll, deemed terrifying by many, is renowned for being haunted and causing misfortunes. His 117-year-old presence continues to spook visitors at the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. The doll once belonged to Robert Eugene Otto, an artist who received it as a childhood gift. Otto's attachment to Robert carried into his adult life, with the doll considered a constant companion rather than an inanimate object. The Steiff Company, the doll's manufacturer, revealed Robert was probably part of a window display set of clowns or jesters. His sailor suit, however, was not original and likely belonged to Otto when he was a child. Robert's notoriety grew when Otto began attributing mishaps to the doll. This trend continued into Otto's adulthood, with visitors to his home reporting strange occurrences and movements from Robert. After Otto's death, the doll was donated to the museum. Rather than becoming obscure, Robert's arrival at the museum increased his fame. Visitors often write letters to Robert, typically apologizing for any disrespect shown during their visit. Some even ask for advice or request hexes on their enemies. Robert's caretaker, Corey Convertito, annually checks his condition, manages his social media, and responds to his letters and emails. She also ensures Robert continues to attract attention, such as through a successful campaign involving a photoshopped image of Robert and Kim Kardashian. Despite the countless reports of Robert being haunted, Convertito affirms she's never had a bad experience with him. She continues to carry out her duties, maintaining a basic, seemingly peaceful relationship with the doll.